Good morning, spellers. It's Monday today. I hope the sun is shining in the sky, and I hope it's also shining in your heart. Let's have a look at today's spelling rule and see what we're going to be looking at this week. Okay, so it's a bit of a complicated one to start with, children, and it's going to require us to read it and then to have a think about what it actually means when we're spelling words. So let's start by reading the spelling rule. We are adding ing, that's going to be important, ing to words of one syllable. I wonder what a syllable is. The last letter is doubled. What does that mean, I wonder? To keep the short vowel sound. Okay, so I've just highlighted some important parts of the spelling rule that we're going to be thinking about now. Let's start with this one, ing. Ing, these three letters here, that's a suffix, and we know that suffixes go on the ends of words. So these three letters are going to be found at the end of your spelling words this week. Next word that's important is this one here, or these two even, one syllable. Now I'm going to talk to you now about what a syllable actually is. You might want to pause the video if you already think you might know, or keep watching to find out. So let's use these words as an example. When we read words, children, we can hear that there are beats in words, and we can clap along and find the beats. And these beats are called syllables. So if we start with this word, spelling, when we say it, we can hear two beats, spelling. And those beats are called syllables. So there are two syllables in the word spelling. What about this word here? Oh dear. The word shed. When I clap along, shed, I can hear one syllable or one beat. Have a think about your name. Say your name and have a clap along. How many syllables are there in your name? My turn. Miss Lyons. Well, there are three syllables in my name, three beats. What about your name? So we know what a syllable is, and we know what the ing is going to mean and how that's going to be important to us. These two parts, the last letter being doubled to keep the short vowel sound, are things that we'll explore in a minute when we look at our spellings. Okay, we're going to read our spelling list now, but before we do, I would like to let you in on a little secret. Today, I'm going to share a code word with you. And if you see this code word, I'd like you to send me a message on Dojo and let me know what the code word is. And the code word today, children, is Aurora. Who's Aurora? That's right, she's my kitten. So if you see this part of the video, if you've watched all the way till now, you can send me a quick message with the word Aurora and let me know that that's the secret code word. Okay, let's read our spelling rules now, shall we? Our spelling list, rather. Patting, humming, dropping, running, hopping, clapping, sitting, flipping, rapping, and slipping. Good reading. Okay, so here are some of the root words for our spelling rules, our spelling list. We've got rap, slip, pat, hum, drop, run, hop, clap, sit, and slip. And all of these words, children, have one syllable, don't they? One beat. Rap, slip, pat, hum, drop. One beat. Okay, so we're going to follow our spelling rule to make our words into ing words. Let's start with the word rap. Remember that we need to double the last letter to keep the short vowel sound. So the last letter in rap is a P, and our spelling rule tells us to double it. And that means that we need to add another P on, doesn't it? There we go. So we've added our extra P, we've doubled our last letter, and now we're going to add on ing. And the word we've created is rapping. Well done. Let's try another one, children. The word is slipping. Now, I wonder what would happen if we didn't double our last letter, if I just added on the ing suffix. Let's have a look. Now, if I just added on the ing suffix, I would have sliping, sliping. And that I sound here is not a short vowel sound. It's not I anymore, okay? Because I've created a split vowel sound, okay? Sliping. And that's not the word I want. So we mustn't forget to double the last letter from our root word before we add on the ing. And when we do that, children, it means that it's no longer a split vowel sound because there are two P's in the middle, and it turns this letter into a short vowel sound. This letter here, it's no longer I, it's an I sound again. Sliping, slipping, and there we have the short vowel sound again. Okay, let's do one more together. Pat. How are we going to add ing onto pat? That's right, we need to double the last letter, so we need to add on an extra T. Okay, and then we'll add on the ing suffix. And the word we've created is the word patting. Okay, so your task for today, children, is to write out the root words, okay, the words with one syllable. Okay, and then in another colour, perhaps, you're going to add on the suffixes. So I'm going to actually use, not a black pen, I'm going to use a red pen to show how you have turned your one syllable, monosyllabic word, one syllable, into a word with two syllables, wrapping, by doubling the consonant and adding ing. Okay? So we're going to write out the root words and then add on the suffix, the last part of the word, double the consonant, add ing, and adding that part in a different colour. If you don't have a different colour, you can just underline the part that you have added onto the root word. Okay? You're going to go all the way round to include all our spellings. Okay? You can either do it as a spider diagram like this, or you can do it as a list. So one underneath the other on a different line. Okay? Take a picture and let me know how you've got on, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.